program from 13 to 25th July 2026. Today, we are privileged to have with us eminent academician, researcher, and a visionary leader, Professor Praveen Kumar Shukla. To welcome Sir, I invite Dr. Shweta Sinha Ma'am to please present a memento and planter to Sir. Ma'am. All of you please join to give a big round of applause for Professor Praveen Kumar Shukla. Dr. Shukla is currently serving as the Professor and Dean, School of Engineering, BBD University, Lucknow. He is also an adjunct faculty at South Asian University, New Delhi. Besides serving as Secretary of IEEE Computational Intelligence Society, UP chapter, Sir has more than 20 years of experience in higher education, research, and academic leadership. Dr. Shukla has made remarkable contributions in the field of artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud computing, blockchain, IoT, and smart agriculture. He has also established research centers and initiated various industry academia collaborations and has published several research papers in reputed international journals. Sir, your commitment to academic excellence, innovation, and research continues to inspire the educators and researchers across the country. We are truly honored to have your gracious presence today. With these words, it is my privilege to extend a heartfelt welcome to Professor Dr. Praveen Kumar Shukla, sir. Sir, we are eagerly looking forward to your enlightening session, and we are confident that your insights will enrich us all. Sir.
प्रेजेंट हाँ ठीक ओके थैंक यू प्रेजेंटेशन आपका इधर रहेगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है चल जाएगा इसमें ये भी चलेगा चलो ठीक ओके थैंक यू
डिवाइस नहीं है
हाँ वो सही रहेगा फिर या फिर ये है चल जाएगा इससे काम आप वो यूज कर सकते हैं ये
डिवाइस
कौन है ये लो। So, good afternoon everyone. Dr. Salini Lamba, HOD, Computer Science and Engineering Department, Computer Science Department at National PG College. Dr. Nidhi Srivastav, HOD, Faculty of Management Studies, and all the other faculty members, staff members who are associated with the organizing committee of this faculty development program, and all my dear participants who are eagerly waiting for the knowledge, gaining knowledge. So we will start the session. I think it is second session of this faculty development program, and I congratulate organizing committee for this Atal FDP on harnessing the digital revolution for business, education, and societal sustainability. So this session is dedicated to emerging technologies, and these emerging technologies are artificial intelligence, blockchain, and Internet of Things. It is really very difficult to combine, to integrate all these emerging technologies and to discuss the applications of these emerging technologies into business applications and education also. But I tried my best to accommodate different kind of contents which are related to AI, Internet of Things, and blockchain, and we will see that how can these emerging technologies can be applicable to business and education sector. So let me start with the presentation or session. Just a minute. Actually, this is in between me and my presentation. No problem. So, am I audible properly? Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. So this is the outline of the presentation. We will first see about artificial intelligence, and this discussion on artificial intelligence is very light. It is not going to be very technical. This is only related to understanding this term artificial intelligence, and then after, what are the different segments or applications where we are applying right now artificial intelligence. So in the first part, whatever I am going to discuss about this artificial intelligence, that is basically related to public life applications. That is not very much technical. Then after, we will have a problem statement which is related to ensemble machine learning. I hope you all are aware with this particular problem, ensemble machine learning. And into that particular problem statement, I will discuss about Python programming implementation, and we will see that how different kind of ensemble machine learning techniques are implemented for better outcomes, for better classification into classification problems. And then after, we will see that what is the modification required in these ensemble learning techniques. Those modifications are also implemented through Python programming, and we will see a new model which is based on the pseudo labeling and unsupervised semi-supervised machine learning technique. Then after, we will go for the Internet of Things and blockchain. We will try to understand these techniques, IoT and blockchain. Then after, we will go for the applications of these particular techniques. So let me start with before going deep into artificial intelligence, let me start with term intelligence. So it is human intelligence basically. These are different features that we have here, which are essential features of human decision making or human intelligence. These are like learn, understand, reason, solve problems. Let me have few examples to understand these terms. For example, what is the meaning of learn? I am putting here one example in front of you, that if we go to a traffic crossroad, we have red light, yellow light and green light. What is learning over there? That red light means stop, green light means go, and yellow means you will have to prepare to go. So these are the three symbols, yellow, green and red. The meaning of these symbols, if it is known to you, then it means that you are learning this information related to traffic. Many of the persons who never visited a traffic crossroad, they don't know what is the meaning of red, yellow and green. This is the part of the learning of human learning process, that we have to learn such kind of things from our daily life or real world. All right. Then after, there is a term understand. Understand means, if these light systems are implemented on a traffic crossroad, then what is the meaning of this implementation? The meaning of this implementation is the smooth traffic flow, optimized traffic flow. So this is basically the understanding that why all these things are implemented. So this feature is known as understanding. I am putting here very simple and very real world example that will make you understand that what is the meaning of these terms. And then after, you will see that how artificial intelligence will be working over there. Now third, what is reason? Reason is related to just like a process of reasoning. Means for a same destination, you have two roads. One road has traffic jams and crowded traffic. you can say, and one is empty, there is no traffic. Which one will you prefer? The road which is empty. So this is our reasoning process, that we are going to select that particular road on which the traffic is very less. This is called the reasoning process. And then after, to solve problems. For example, there is a problem of battery drainage into my mobile phone. So what are the solutions for this particular problem? The solutions to this particular problem are to reduce the brightness of your phone, to uninstall the applications which are not very much used, and then after, to carry a power bank. So these three solutions are the problem solving features of human decision making. If you have this problem, what are the solutions? If you have this capability, that means this is known as problem solving. All right. After that, adapt to new situations. I am putting here one very important example. In my time, there was only examination which was offline. Means we have a pen, we have a copy, we have a paper. We are writing solutions of these questions, of the questions available on your hard copy of the paper. And then after, we are writing all these answers into the copies, hard copies. And these hard copies are going to be evaluated. This was the only mechanism for the offline examination system. But now, more or less, we have everywhere online examination system. We are not going into the classroom for hard copies. We are not going into the classroom for the offline examinations. We are going into computer labs for online examinations. And that is a complete different scenario, different ecosystem for the online examination, because into that you are typing your information through keyboard, and then after using mouse and keyboard and other input devices, you are putting the whatever the solutions are there, either it is MCQ or it is written examination, you are putting accordingly into the online examination. So we shifted from offline examination to online examination. What is that? This learning mechanism, and this tendency of change is known as adapt to new situations. And we always adapt to new situations. This is one of the important feature of the human intelligence or human decision making. Then after, we have learn from experience. If a kid is riding on bicycle, he will not drive it or properly many times, and after that he is going to fail many times. Every time he or she will learn that how to make a balance while riding on a bicycle. So what is happening here? A particular human is understanding from the experience. This is the one example, and you all are having many examples in your life that where you learned about many things. So that is basically known as learn from experience. After that, think logically. Think logically means, if there are clouds, dense clouds in the sky, and I am going outside from the home, then what is the logic, what is the common sense that I should carry an umbrella? So this is a logic or a logical thinking that is an important feature of your human decision making or human intelligence. So creativity. I am asking to one student that prepare a note for this particular or a specific topic. One student is writing text of one page. Another student is writing text, but it is supported by some graphs, some visual content, some of the graphs, figures, and lot of other things. So it is much more creative. So creativity is a very important feature of the human intelligence. And after that, we have understand emotions and societal things. What are the emotions? I am putting here one example. If you are traveling in a bus and you are sitting on your berth, at the same time, one old person comes to your bus. So what will you do? You will offer your seat to that particular person. So this is called emotions, societal aspects. That is missing in artificial intelligence implementations, but scientists and the researchers are working into this also to implement these ethics, responsibility, societal concern to robots and the artificial intelligence products also. So these are the human intelligence features. I hope that you all are now aware with all these features. Now the question is that, can we build machines that can perform some of the tasks that require human intelligence? Yes. What is the outcome? Means what is the way through which you can implement all these concepts? That is artificial intelligence. All right. So whatever we studied about human intelligence,